Dreaming of someone dying can be extremely terrifying, especially if it's about someone you love. However, dreams can have different meanings and interpretations. Dreams are usually symbolic, and although dreaming of dead people can be really scary, the meaning behind this dream might be something positive. Death dreams can mean a lot of different things. It's common for people to think of this kind of dream as a bad omen or something that will give them bad luck. They think that this dream is a premonition and that a person is going to die soon in real life. However, this is not really the case. To dream of someone dying could mean an end to something, whether it's a career or relationship. It doesn't necessarily mean the end of life. What does dreaming of death mean? Dreaming that a person is dying can have different meanings, depending on the situation, the person involved, and many other factors. To interpret the dream, all details involved in the dream must be taken into consideration. A lot of times, dreaming about death could mean a change of something in your life, because death generally means an end or rebirth of something. To dream that someone died means some major changes could soon happen in your life. You can expect a new career, new investment, new relationship, etc. Another possible meaning behind your dream of someone dying is that you feel betrayed by that person in real life. If you feel sad about seeing them die, then this could mean that you're also feeling extreme sadness in real life because of some other reasons. On the other hand, if you're strangely happy about a person's death in your dreams, then this means that you want to take revenge against someone whom you feel has betrayed you. Meanings and interpretations. Dreaming of yourself dying. Dreaming that you died is pretty scary, but this can actually mean many things. First, it's possible that you feel like you're making a lot of sacrifices for someone in your life, yet that person never notices your effort. Another interpretation is that you always put yourself first before anyone else and nobody ever notices that, so you're having self-pity. To dream that you're dying may also be a wake-up call for you to end something toxic in your life. This could refer to unhealthy habits, addiction, bad practices, or relationships that might just be putting your life in danger. Dreaming about your parents dying. Dreams about death of someone else are pretty common. Usually, this person is someone close to you or someone related to you, such as your parents. If you dream that your parents died, then this simply means that you're scared of them dying in real life. Perhaps, you just found out that they are suffering from an illness, and this is why you're having such a dream. Another interpretation about a dream that your parents are dying is that you're going to take up some position soon that involves major responsibilities, just like the responsibilities that your parents have over your life. This can also mean that you're now moving from living an immature lifestyle to a more mature and responsible one. Dreaming about a sibling dying. If the person who died in your dream is your sibling, then this could indicate that you miss them badly. Perhaps, you don't see this sibling too often and you're dying to see them. Another interpretation of this dream is that you're jealous of your sibling, whether it's your brother or your sister. Maybe they are more successful than you, or perhaps you can feel that your parents love them more than they love you. Dreaming about your sibling dying may also indicate that you probably haven't spent enough time with them due to your busy lifestyle. So take this dream as a wake-up call to reach out to your siblings and spend as much quality time with them as possible. Dreaming about a significant other dying. Another terrifying dream is when you dream about the death of a person you love the most. This dream can have many indications, and one of this is that you may be unconsciously admitting to yourself that you're lacking in certain qualities that your partner possesses. In order to truly understand what this dream is trying to tell you, think about the things that you particularly love or admire about your loved one and see if such quality is something that you lack. Death dreams can also mean changes. Thus, when you dream about a special person in your life dying, this could signify rebirth or the end of something. This doesn't necessarily mean the end of your relationship, but perhaps there are certain aspects in your relationship with the person that are about to change. Death can also mean betrayal. Perhaps, the reason behind your dream is because you're suspecting that your partner is betraying you. If this is something that bothers you, then it's maybe about time that you talk to your partner about it, but don't jump into conclusions yet. Give your partner the benefit of the doubt. Death of a baby or child. Another common dream is seeing a baby or child die. This can be scary, especially for expectant moms, but then again, this dream must not be taken literally. There are many meanings behind this dream, and one of them is that the dream might just be highlighting the importance of a mother's responsibility for their baby or child. As a mother, this dream should make you realize that you alone are responsible for your child's safety. Parents who dream about their child dying are common. This usually occurs at a time when the kids are about to leave their home to start a new life. Perhaps, grown-up kids are about to start a new family, or maybe a child is going to college soon and will have to leave home. This dream signifies that the parents are mourning their child's decision to leave them. Dreaming of someone already dead. Dreaming of dead people can mean many things. For one, this could be a warning that there are some people in your life that are influencing you in a wrong way. If you just meet a new friend and you're doubtful of his or her intentions, then this dream might be telling you to be wary of that person. Another reason behind the dream of someone who's already dead is that there are certain situations in your life that you need to forget, and that it's about time to move on. Maybe it's about a past relationship that you have to forget so you can move forward in your life and focus on your present relationship. Dreaming of a stranger dying. If you're dreaming of someone dying but you don't know who that person is, then this could signify a lot of things. For one, this could be an indication that there are changes that are about to happen in your life soon, yet you feel totally detached from them. This kind of dream could indicate that you're caught in a painful relationship or situation. Is your job making your life hell? Is the relationship you have with someone becoming toxic? Perhaps this dream is your mind's way of telling you to remove yourself from these difficult relationships and situations. Dreaming about finding a dead body. If you found a dead body in your dream, consider the circumstances that are surrounding the discovery of such dead body in order to interpret this dream. Is that the body of someone you knew? Where did you find the body? Are you aware of the reason behind the person's death? What are the things that have taken place before you discovered the body? Once you address these questions, try to look at your own life and see if there's something that you can relate to. Perhaps you're trying to doubt a person close to you and you're eager to discover what that person is hiding. Is the dream telling you something about your doubts about this person? Dreaming about killing someone. There are many meanings behind the dream that you killed someone. To dream of committing a murder and that you're on the run and hiding from authorities could refer to your previous guilt feelings or bad decisions in life that are now coming back to haunt you. This is not something to be scared of, but maybe it's about time that you forgive yourself for such bad decisions so you can move on with your life. Dreaming of someone dying can be really distressing, especially if it's the death of someone you love, or worse, it's your own death that you dream about. However, these dreams can have different interpretations, and they're not entirely negative. Despite their disturbing nature, dreaming of dead people is a mere reminder that our life is precious and something that we shouldn't take for granted.